enough. You need to be fast. You need to be agile. Most of all, you've got to be explosive. Be explosive. Be explosive. I'm Reggie Dulaney, owner of Panthro Fitness. I'm here to tell you about how our pro-style approach to training can take you and your team to the next level. I think explosiveness, with respect to training athletes, is probably one of the most standard things that all athletes need. A lot of times I see people in the gym, that are training athletes, and all they're doing are the basic, the fundamental movements, squats, deadlifts, and they all have their place. They're very important. But until you don't really use emotion like that when you're performing. When's the last time you saw somebody actually squat down to the floor to jump? That just doesn't happen. Or you're not going to get off the ground very fast. The thing that you want to concentrate on are quick movements, explosive movements, and that's how you actually move in sports. You're often in awkward positions, and you have to get in and out of positions quickly, and you don't have time to get into a full range of motion movement. So often we're using, yes, we do use the deadlift, yes, we do use squats, but we use plyometrics, we use other explosive movements, cleans, snatches, other things that we've created over the years just from training different types of athletes. When you talk about athletes, let's take football in particular. You actually have 4 or 5, maybe even 6 different types of athletes playing on the field at the same time. Okay? To train them all the same way and to build what I call armor on every single person is not going to do the right thing. Okay, so a lineman should not be training the same way as a defensive back. Yeah, a lineman does need size, strength. They need that brute force and the mass because they need to absorb a lot of blows. But you have a cornerback who needs to be able to move his hips. They need to be flexible. They need to be able to get in position quickly. So you're talking about 2 different types of workouts. We're also talking about the way that workouts have changed over the years. It's not just using weights anymore. Now you use things that it's a lot of core stability involved. We use sandbags. We use hurdles. We use cones, things that allow you to be flexible and move and show your agility and explosiveness at the same time, and allow you to carry a load. So there's a lot of different ways to simulate real-time action and add a load to you in the gym so that you're more explosive when you get into real-time action. Or you take a high school athlete. Okay, so you have a coach that may have 30, 40, maybe even 50 kids that they're trying to train at the same time. All of them aren't there for the same reason. Some are just there to be on the team and because their friends are there. So you get a lot of people that are maybe fooling around, a lot of guys that are maybe joking around. So the atmosphere of the gym may not be as serious, and it actually could potentially be a dangerous situation. So you don't get the quality of the workout that you need in order to progress. You don't have people necessarily charting what they're doing or putting them on a periodized system where they're peaking at the right time or understanding the particulars about the position and the necessity of explosive training versus just building mass and building armor and doing those the straightforward bodybuilder style workouts that maybe some of these coaches have grown accustomed to, grown up with throughout the years because that's how they grew up training. And if you're not a professional, then why would you try to keep up with how people are training now and the most effective ways to train? Because that's not their job. Their job is to coach football. And our job is to build bigger, better, faster, more explosive, stronger athletes. So that's what we do.